You might have heard the Daily Mail scoop that Disney will soon remake Snow White without her dwarves. Snow White and, as they put it, the 7 politically correct companions. They even have pictures allegedly showing the new film in production. We have no idea why Disney changed Snow White. Jason Weeman Acuna is one of the world's leading Little People actors and joins us now. Do you feel better now that they're not saying Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs?
I didn't know that they changed the name, but I knew that they were making this movie without the 7 Dwarfs, which they shouldn't even call it Snow White anymore.
Yeah, but look, conceivably, and you want to give Disney sort of the benefit of the doubt, they were doing this because they thought it was insulting to dwarves or to little people in some way or another. But do you feel better that way? Does it feel like it, or they just take work from people who could have played these characters and done well?
They took work from people, definitely, from the actors that are out there trying to be in Hollywood. And as a little person, I remember going out on auditions and knowing I was going to get the little person role. And I think that, Disney should make it right. They should make the movie Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs and give jobs to these people who are sitting, waiting for gigs like this.
I guess I'm trying to figure out, do you think by not talking about the dwarves and making it so that Snow White and the 7 Misfits or whatever they're going to call it, that all of a sudden there's going to be less of a stigma surrounding little people?
I don't think that'll ever change. Disney's not going to change that. The world will always be the same. But, they've done this movie for years. I don't think now's the time that that's not going to make, Disney's not going to make the world right by that.
No, Disney's trying to make the world right by a lot of different things. I wanted to get you on this because I think it's kind of interesting. There's another remake being done of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Have you heard about this?
Yes, and Hugh Grant is playing the little person.
Yeah, they've actually like miniaturized him digitally, and I guess he's now an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, he's an Oompa Loompa.
I mean, if people do different things to be other than what they are, okay, there's a number of different groups that get quite upset when that happens. And I'm wondering, I don't know, I'm wondering how it feels, especially for an actor who's made his life playing those roles.
I wonder too. I haven't done that, playing, those roles. My thing in Hollywood was just being me. Granted, yes, I am a little person, but I feel the struggle for other little people that have to go out and do that.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.